Good morning, bro. Welcome back to the new video. So if you watch the previous videos, you know that I am trying to re-record all of the videos from the last week because they were absolutely trashed. So I woke up at 5. Right now it's 6 o'clock. I'm recording for 1 hour already, completely straight grind, bro. So let's do it, Today's video, bro, is going to be about why you lose money in the stock market as a complete beginner, okay? I will go through my own experience. I will go through my own reasons why I lost money. And I think that if you have lost money so far, bro, I think it was because of the very same reasons, okay? And this is going to be a quite long, unedited, nerdy video. So if you cannot focus for 20 minutes because of your extremely low attention span, then I encourage you to click off because you will not learn anything new and all of my hard work is going to go to nothing, okay? So thank you for that, bro. But if you want to learn something new, you are more than welcome. We will go to the first point. And the first point why you lose money in the stock market is because you blindly pick your stocks. And what I mean by that is that whenever you are a beginner, you don't want to lose money at any cost, okay? I know that feeling of fear and anxiousness when you start to invest as a complete beginner. You don't know what's going on. And the main reason is to literally to survive. Do not lose money no matter what happens, okay? I know this feeling, bro. So you are actually blind picking the stocks. And what I mean by that is you invest into stocks that your fucking postman recommends you. You invest into stocks that your broke teachers recommend you. You invest into stocks that you heard from a friend who knows a guy, who knows a guy, who knows a guy, who knows a guy, who works in some company, and he thinks that this company is going to absolutely explode. And then they are all hyping you up and saying, yeah, invest here, because this is the future or some bullshit, okay? And then, of course, you listen to those people who are probably not as educated as, for example, me when it comes to stock market investing or some other people. So then you lose money and then you are thinking, fuck, what happened, The very same thing happened to me, bro, because when I started to just blind picking the stocks, I had some money and I was like, okay, fuck it. I will start investing in the stocks. And then I just bought some fucking real estate fund called XLRE or something. I blind picked that. And I was like, yeah, okay, everyone needs a house anyway, so I will just invest into that stock. And it's underperforming as hell, bro. If I remember correctly, I have minus 30% on that stock. And I'm like, fuck my life. You know what I'm saying? So blind picking the stocks will hurt your performance. It will hurt your portfolio because you are literally gambling, okay? If you don't know anything about the stock you are investing to, it's the same as going to casino and just put on a roulette, bets on some numbers. It's the same as that, bro. Stock market investing is risky, but we lower the risk significantly by analyzing the companies, by choosing the correct stocks to invest to, and that way we make informed decisions and we significantly lower our chances of defeat, So if you want to learn something new about the stock market investing, bro, check this video here. It's a full guide about finding correct stocks. This is my second video that I did actually, so feel free to watch it, okay? The reason number 2 why you lose money on the stock market is because you are trading, okay? You want to trade, and there is a reason why 88% of traders lose money on the stock market. And the reasons are because they are greedy, they are impatient, and they just want to time the market, And trading is something that I never really did because, I did for a few years and I had, of course, terrible results because of the very same reasons that I said, I was greedy, I was impatient, and I wanted to absolutely exploit the market by timing the market, okay? And when you are greedy and when you are impatient about getting rich, you will make so many terrible decisions because what happened with trading, from my experience when I was trading Bitcoin, was actually I was first making a ton of money, and then I started to get greedy, okay? And I started to get impatient in terms of getting rich, okay? So I was literally buying long positions, which means I was buying Bitcoin up until a certain point. Then I sold it. And then when I saw that it's going down, I started to short it, you know? I was trying to constantly be in profit because of the market going up and down. And my strategy was, you know, to buy low, sell high, and sell high and buy low. You know what I mean? So I was always trying to time the market. I was trying to make the money on both sides of the market. And of course, that didn't perform well because I don't know, because I was chasing the money. I didn't inform myself about anything. So I was constantly trying, you know, to save the situation. You know, I was trying to, okay, for example, if now I invested, the stocks went up, but then when I tried to sell them because I was predicting that it will go down, then I still lost money because it went up or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, I cannot explain it, but trading just hurt my portfolio. Trading hurt my performance significantly because of the very same reasons. I was greedy, and because of the greed, I didn't do sound, stoic decisions. You know, I was making decisions based on emotions, and this is one completely terrible strategy. Okay, we will cover that later. But basically, trading is just, for me personally, I don't like it at all. Maybe I will try it in the future again just for fun, to see what happens, what I can learn new about the stock market. But trading should be avoided as a beginner, okay? Because you don't understand the market, you don't know what's happening, you don't even know what a fucking market cap is, you know? So how can you then consider yourself as a trader? Because trading is much more advanced than just dividend investing or normal investing, you know? It's completely different concept that is not for beginners, okay? Because that's the very same reason why most people lose money, because of the trading, because they don't know jack shit about the stock market, and they are impatient, they are greedy, and because of their greed, they make uninformed decisions, they make unsound decisions, you know what I'm saying? So they just lose money at the end of the time, you know, at the end of the day, sorry. The third reason why you lose money on the stock market is because you use leverage, okay? And leverage is one very powerful strategy, actually. Leverage is one of the few really nice strategies to get rich, okay? What leverage basically means is you actually take a loan to buy the stocks, okay? Your stockbroker gives you additional money so that you can buy more stocks for less money. For example, leverage is measured by times 2, times 3, times one number, okay? 1 times 2, 1 times 3, 1 times 4, and so on. So if you have 2 leverage, that means that if you invest 1,000 euros, you actually invested 2,000. So you took a loan of additional 1,000 euros to buy the stocks, okay? And by leveraging your portfolio, you are actually buying more stocks for less money. But here is the problem, okay? The gain that you get from leverage is absolutely crazy. But so is the loss, unfortunately. Leverage can make you extremely rich, but it can also ruin you completely. And the leverage mixed with my greedy trading was the very reason why I lost 2,000 euros in my first year of stock market investing. And when I learned that lesson by hard times, you know, by hard experience, since that day, I never lost money again. I never lost money again. Like 2,000 euros was the only amount that I lost back in 2017, you know, because of the leverage, because I was greedy, I was impatient, I wanted to get rich quickly, so I used leverage. The problem of leverage by itself is not the fact that you can lose more money. The problem is that you are paying fees for leverage every single day, okay? You are paying so-called, I think it's called overnight fees and weekend fees. Yes, I have that written here on my script, bro. So you're paying overnight fees and weekend fees. So what does that actually mean? Those are the fees of your loan, kinda. Those are the costs of that money that you actually borrowed from your stock market broker, okay? And that's the reason, bro, that ruins you on the long term. All those fees ruin you on the long term. That's how investment firms, that's how investment companies get rich. They don't get rich by trading, by investing. They get rich solely by fees, bro. Fees are that golden goose, for the investment firms, and leverage. They are exploiting your greed by charging you so many fees, okay? Like, the problem, as I said, the problem with leverage is not that you lose more money that you invested in. That's not the problem. The problem are those fees, and those fees are unavoidable. Those fees are going to be charged every day, and you will see how you will start to panic when your investments are in minus. You have the leverage and you have to pay fees for that as well. It's absolutely crazy. The daily fees are kinda okay. The problem comes when it comes to weekend fees, because weekend fees are triple the amount of daily fees. And that's absolutely terrible for your portfolio, bro. That's absolutely terrible, man. So avoid leverage at all costs when you are a beginner, okay? Because you don't understand the market, you don't understand the stocks, you don't understand the charts, you don't understand the professional terms, you don't understand anything, okay? So take it easy, go chilled, learn something new, don't use leverage, because leverage will ruin you because of the fees, not because of the leverage itself, but because of the fees, okay? And the fourth reason, bro, why you lose market in the stock market why you lose money on the stock market as a beginner is because you are emotionally attached to the stock market, okay? What I mean by that is, bro, that you worry way too much about the stock market, okay? Okay, market goes up and down. That's completely normal, bro, because of the supply and demand, okay? It's completely normal. But generally, market always goes up. Always. Look at the charts. Look at the Dow Jones. Look at the Dow Jones. Look at the Nasdaq. Look at the SP 500. Look at the fucking Slovenian stock market, bro. Look at there. Everything is growing. You know what I'm saying? So you have nothing to worry about, because people tend to grow. People tend to develop everything, So stock market is also developing itself, Stock market, if let's say that it doesn't grow anymore, then everything goes bust, and everything should go bust, because if the companies are developing, if the companies are making profit, then it doesn't make sense that they would be the same valuable as they are. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to explain this concept a bit. So the stock market goes up because the companies become more valuable, okay? So let's say that the market doesn't go up, but the companies are still making more and more profits, which means they are more valuable. And you see what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make sense that the company is more valuable, but still has the same value on the stock market. You know what I'm saying? So markets just go up. You can take a look at the history. No matter what happened, no matter what crisis happened, markets came back stronger. So you should be on the market. You should invest to stocks on the long term, okay? So don't worry about it, bro. If you want to train your emotional attachment to the stock market, is an amazing start if you try to invest with asset manager, okay? That's what I did. When I started to invest, I started to invest by myself, okay? I lost money and I was like, okay, fuck it. I'm way too emotionally attached to my money. I'm way too emotionally attached to the stocks that I'm buying, mostly Bitcoin at that time. So I wanted to train that a bit, okay? I wanted to train my emotional intelligence when it comes to the stocks. So I contacted one asset manager from Slovenia, and I started to invest with him, okay? And whenever I saw my stocks going down, I was just trusting the process. I was trusting the guy because he's on the market for several decades already. But if he would perform bad, then he wouldn't have clients. But his company is absolutely exploding right now. So I'm good to go. You know, I was in safe hands, and this is how I actually learned to just keep the market as some separate entity, keep the market as something completely separate that is not part of my life, you know. It's just there to make me money and that's it, okay? You know what I mean? Like, whenever I saw my stocks with asset manager go down, whenever I saw huge minus, at some point I had like minus 20% or something, I was completely unemotionally attached to that, you know. I was completely like fine by that because I trusted the guy, you know, because that guy has knowledge. And the same is with you, bro. If you want to get better in terms of emotions, start with asset management. It's nothing wrong with that, bro. Start with them and then learn at the same time. And then when you will learn, then you will slowly start to invest by your own as well. And you will see, bro, the progress is going to be absolutely amazing. My progress is amazing. I love it. I love the stocks. I love the game. I love the investing. I love everything about the stock market, bro. So you can trust me that I'm telling the truth, you know. If you want to learn something new about the stock market, bro, if you want to learn something new about self-improvement as well, click subscribe, join me on my journey. We will improve ourselves together. Thank you, bro. Do the hard work and see you on top of the world.